Hey guys, hi. This is Spirit Journey, and today what I want to do, well, today is January 2nd, 2017, and I want to do some planting. I mentioned in my video from 2 days ago how I want to, excuse me, do different things, and I was interested in the subject of what they call permaculture. And I said, I want to, well, I have plants and some of them need to be better taken care of, and I have to do some cuttings on them. But also what I want to do, I want to plant some seeds. It may not be the season for it because it's January, but I want to do it anyway. Well, what I want to do, I have these seeds, and it came from a um, Scotch Scotch Bonnet pepper. These are really hot, and as you can see, it has a lot of seeds. So I just want to take maybe 4 of these seeds and plant them, And also I have here some chickpeas, and I want to plant these too, 4 of them. So I want to show you what I'm going to do. Well, I have these gloves that I purchased, and they're very sturdy, I was told. So I'm just open it. I don't like my hands dirty. Anything you do, you should always have to, try to get all the tools that you might need. Okay. There's actually 3 projects. I want to do the peppers, the chickpeas, and these plants. This is the wandering Jew, and I need to make cuttings out of them and put it in this pot here. So I want to show you all that today. Great, I'm glad the gloves fit. I have very long hands, if you guys didn't notice, and it's hard to get gloves that fit my hands. I have long, skinny hands. Okay, so they fit really nice. And I bought here this organic potting soil. It's Nature's Care organic potting soil, and it holds a lot of water, it says. When I'm looking at the monitor right now, everything is in reverse, so that's why I'm reading it, in case when it videotapes to completion that it might show this backwards still, okay? So hopefully it shows as, the reverse. Oh, without video, nice. So this I'm recycling, the mushrooms were in here, and so I'm just going to recycle and just use it and put my seeds in here, okay? So then I take some potted soil out. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay. And this is going to be a starter kit. As the plant grows, I'm going to, once it takes a good root system, then I'm going to replot it. Okay. It feels very spongy. So I guess that's why it holds a lot of water. It says it holds it in so the seeds will keep moist. Okay. So that's what I did so far. And the next thing I'm going to do is get some water. Now this bottle also is just recycled. I have tap water in it. Okay. So I want to get this wet. Nice and wet. And this one I'm going to put the chickpeas in it. See, it's like, you can see the water. It's like a sponge, you can see. Slowly absorbing. Wow, yeah, that's wet. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little hole. Oh, let me get a little stick. Hold on. Sorry about that, guy. I have like a chopstick, and I'm going to use to pop a hole in it, in the soil. One, two, oops, three, four. Might be a little shallow for this container. Might be a little bit too shallow. You know what I'm going to do? I did put four holes in this. What I'm going to do, because this is shallow, I'm not going to put the chickpeas. I'm going to use this for the chickpeas because it's a little deeper. Okay? So let me just get my seed for the... Okay. From the pepper here. So that's one seed there in my hand. Put it one, and two, three, four. Okay. That here. And now I'm going to cover it. Okay. This is also like a vegetable bag. You know, when you go to the grocery store and you put your produce in a plastic bag. I meant to say my red Scotch Bonnet pepper seeds in there. So the plastic bag, again, is just to hold the moisture. Okay, just put a little knot in it, not too tight, because I want to be able to take it out. Okay, so I'm going to just put this on the side here, because it doesn't need sunlight to grow. And then the next one I'm going to do are the chickpeas. Okay, I like the fact it has a cover. Okay. And fill her up. Sorry. It's very spongy, the dirt. Okay. So what I'll do now, I'm going to add some water to it. Make it nice and wet. So the seeds, when it grows, it could get hydrated and sprout. Okay, it's still absorbing. And since this is a shorter container, but it's deeper, I'm just going to put 2 of my chickpeas in. Okay. Yep. Okay. What else? Okay. Up in. See. And then when I was a little girl, we had a summer school program, and we used to plant little seeds. I had this fascination with, seeds like beans and peas, because that's what we grew. Beans and peas, they grow fast, so that's why they chose it probably. Okay, so you see it looks like it's almost bubbling because the water has to absorb. Okay, so I'm going to put the cover on this now. This is really neat, and this I got it from I bought something, and it completely closes, so it holds the moisture in there. And this I just got, what did I buy? Oh, I bought sunflower seeds, and I ate it all, and I had it lying around. So, ta-da! Really neat. So this I'm going to put on the side here, right in my kitchen, right behind me. I'm so excited. It's really fun to grow seeds. So now this one is the big project. I have these in a glass of water here, and it's grown really long. And then I have more of them over there on the windowsill, and I really hate how it's growing. In this step, I made a series of cuttings. Each of the cuttings were about 4 inches long, and had to make sure at the end of each of the cuttings that a node was exposed. The nodes are where the root system would grow out from. I took 3 of the cuttings, made a bunch of 3, and I dipped it in the rooting powder that I had, and then I dusted off the excess powder, and then I inserted 3 clippings in the hole. I repeated this procedure about 6 other times. Each of the holes had 3 cuttings from it. The reason why I did it like this, in one of the videos, rather than just doing like just one in each, they did like a bunch and put it in the same hole. And I'm thinking that might give it more support. And maybe in the past my plant didn't do that well because it was just one, in each hole, okay? And what I'm going to do now is to thoroughly water the plant. Okay. Sides. And then the root. Okay. Then I'm going to do next is to just cover it up with the plastic bag. Just like that. Sorry. Just like that, to use a plastic bag. And just tie a little knot like that and then put this on the side. They said to leave it for about 2 weeks and then you check on it, or even longer. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? And it doesn't really need direct light. And we're going to see, I'm going to follow this up with another video to show you how my plant's gone. Okay? So take care. Bye-bye.